So today I have my dear friend Mika here, who just got her yoga instructor license, or is that the right
exactly.
term?
I can be a yoga teacher now.
Yes,
I have my
you
certification.
can properly teach us yoga. So she's gonna go through one of her favorite morning routine, and I feel like it's gonna be a good addition to my morning routine. So I'm just gonna let her do her thing and see if we can learn some yoga moves.
Yeah, so like Sunny said, I like to start my day with some yoga. I like to do some sun salutations, so that's what I'm going to take Sunny through. So sun salutations are a part of something called Ashtanga yoga. So it's just a certain stream of yoga. So we'll start by doing some breathing exercises.
Okay.
So something that's really important to focus on is having equal breaths while you do yoga.
Okay.
So what I like to do for this is we'll start in a mountain pose, which looks like this. Okay. So your hands are by your sides. Your feet should be about hips distance apart. And then now we're going to take 5 big breaths. Okay. I like to do this with a count of 4. Inhale for 4, and then I'll exhale for 4.
Inhale for 4 and exhale for 4.
Exactly.
That's gonna be a heavy
if you can do that, there's no requirement here. If your lung capacity is less, totally fine.
Okay.
So,
but it's supposed to just relaxes you, and then
so it calms your nervous system, right? By taking these equal breaths. We do live in a very fast-paced world, so sometimes we forget to focus on breathing.
Yes, I can definitely tell you my full-time job is just go, go, go. Sometimes I need to
focus on the simple things.
Yeah.
So
let's
we'll start in
with
mountain
the mountain pose.
Arms by your side, and we'll take equal inhales and exhales. So on your next inhale, we'll move on from the breathing into the sun salutations, or what's traditionally called Surya Namaskar A. So we'll start on our next inhale by raising our arms all the way up to the sky. And on the exhale, we're going to take a forward fold. So you can bend your knees slightly, and you want to bring your arms down all the way to the ground.
Okay.
And then inhale, we go into a halfway lift. So maintaining a straight spine here, placing your hands on your shins. And exhale, you can forward fold again. And then your next inhale, we're going to put one foot towards the back of our mat.
Does it matter which foot goes first?
It doesn't.
It doesn't?
So a lot of people like to do their right side first, but it doesn't really matter. It's your own preference. And then we'll follow that by the other side, coming into a plank position. And then from here, we'll take a Chaturanga. So this means lowering your belly all the way down to the ground, trying to maintain that strength in the spine. And then from here, we come into a back bend of our choice.
Okay.
So you can come into a cobra, which is a small back bend, or you can do upward facing dog, which is a full back bend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you can choose which one you feel like each morning.
I usually start with cobra because my spine's not really ready to do a full upward facing dog. Yeah. And then from here, we lift the hips up and back into a downward facing dog. And then I like to pedal out my feet a little bit here, bend the knees one at a time, and also focus on my breath. So I like to take about 3 breaths in this position.
Okay.
And then after your last exhale, you're going to inhale towards the top of your mat. So you can walk your hands your feet between your hands, and then come into that halfway lift. So your hands on your shins.
Got it.
Straight spine. And then again, you take another forward fold.
Yeah.
And then you bring the arms all the way back up to the sky. And then the palms come together through heart center, and then open by your sides for mountain pose.
Boom. Wow.
Yeah.
That was pretty simple. Felt like it was waking up my body a little bit, because I got to feel my legs, my arms, and my spine. Like I get to feel what they're saying to me, like as I was doing each move. Yeah. So I think it's going to be a really good morning routine.
Yeah, I love doing it. I typically do 10 of them every morning.
10, okay. How long does it take you, to do the whole 10?
You know, not even 10 minutes. It's probably around 5. I don't really like to time it. I just let it flow, you know. I don't watch the clock too much. And yeah, as you said, pay attention to my body and kind of see what I'm feeling that day, you know?
Okay, yeah. Awesome. So now that we've learned each movements, why don't we actually like
go through
the whole thing,
sure.
you know, properly?
So I'm thinking what we can do is we'll go through the flow 3 times.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And we'll just flow with it, and we'll, again, remembering our breathing. So we've already done some breathing, but we can start with, we'll do 3 of the equal breaths, okay? The inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll do the flow.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good.
So standing in mountain pose, hands by your side. Focusing on making those inhales the same length as the exhale. Now on your next inhale, we'll bring our arms all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, we'll come down into a forward fold. Inhale, move into a halfway lift. So straight spine, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, put one foot back, followed by the other. And exhale, down through Chaturanga. Inhale, we'll come to Cobra. And exhale, we'll move back into downward facing dog. Now we're going to stay in our downward facing dog for 3 equal inhales and exhales. And on your next inhale, we'll bring the feet all the way between the hands. So you can walk, you can hop. And then inhale, hands come to shins, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms come all the way up to the sky. Palms come to touch at heart center, and down by your side for mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down for forward fold. Inhale, move into your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step 1 foot back and then the other for plank. And exhale, lower down through Chaturanga. Inhale, we'll come into upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Staying here for 3 big breaths. On your next inhale, we'll meet at the top of our mat for your halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands come through heart center and down by your sides. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step 1 foot back, followed by the other for plank. And exhale, down through Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. We're here for 3 breaths, pedaling out the feet. Then we can step, walk, hop, or jump towards the front of the mat. And inhale to halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms come all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, palms come to meet at heart center and down by your side in mountain pose. And we'll stay here for 5 big breaths, making sure the inhales match the length of the exhales. Now we'll take one last big breath, taking some time to thank ourselves for doing a little yoga today, learning some sun salutations, taking some time for ourselves and focusing on our breath. Now you can bring your hands to heart center and up to your third eye if you prefer, for namaste.
That was really cool and relaxing. How do you do that pose?
This is tree pose. So you can do it super simple. It's just a balancing posture. You can do it like at your ankle.
Okay.
Or you can bring it up above your knee.
Oh, pretty athletic.
Yeah. And then you can like bring your arms up like this. That's like full tree. Or you can just keep them down by your sides, like whatever. Yeah.
That's so cool. And honestly, I wasn't thinking about anything at all. I felt like my brain just shut off and like paused. I was just focusing on breathing and like movement of my body.
Yeah.
And going through that like routine already, that feels like so much better. And like I feel like enlightened. Yeah. And we're actually facing the sun, I was like worshiping the sun as well. But thank you so much for taking me through your routine. And
anytime,
I honestly,
Sunny.
I'm gonna put this like in my morning routine because it doesn't even like take a lot, guys. Like,
it doesn't,
you know.
and you can also do like only 3 if you want. You know, you just and it's a nice little stretch if you want to do a workout after or whatever.
I feel like it's a good like a warm up or even like just warm up to either your like workout routine or like to get through your day.
Exactly, and you're warming up your mind and your body.
Awesome, thank you.